Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. I am Coach Sherry, and this is Morning Minutes. I am here this morning. I pulled over because this has been weighing heavy on my mind since yesterday when I received the agenda, and it really paused me. I was like, why did I do that? I thought it was a great idea. I thought I was, oh yeah, that's perfect, but it really isn't. And so I'm here today to share with you what that is in case you have an opportunity like this and you'll know how to better schedule yourself. And that's what I'm going to put it like that, schedule yourself. So for the longest time, I've always wanted to be a presenter and speak on a large stage to many people. And back as far as 2012, 2013, something like that, 2014, when I was doing a fellowship, I remember the program director asking, every year he would ask, where do you see yourself? What do you want to do? And I said, I see myself on a stage speaking to many people. And he would always look at me like that was the oddest thing he ever heard, or really, why would you be that one? And I didn't know what I would be speaking on, but I always felt in my heart of hearts that that was my calling, that I was going to be on a major stage speaking to many people about something that I was an expert on. And I knew it wasn't going to happen overnight. So I think when he asked me that question, he was wondering like what my next step would be after that fellowship. But my response was my future, my dare to dream, my bigger picture. And I knew it wasn't going to happen overnight. I knew it was going to take some grooming of myself. It was going to take practice, it was going to take me becoming a subject matter expert on a topic that was relevant. And I knew that it was going to happen. I just knew it in my heart of hearts. And so in the meantime, I crafted my skills. I groomed myself. I practiced by going to smaller venues, talking locally and regionally to large groups. I started gathering my own groups and speaking to them on topics that I know about. And eventually I'm at the place that I am right now, and I will be speaking at a national conference. And it's going to be people from not just around the country, but around the world at this conference. It is going to be dynamic. It is always well attended. And I am super excited that I was selected to be a presenter at this conference. I already had to pre-record my presentation, and I did it. My presentation is 1 hour long. That was the amount of time they gave me. And I'm just excited about the topic. I hope that the participants that come will be able to really capture some nuggets that they can take back to their businesses, their organizations, their colleagues, and really implement it right away. So I'm super excited. Well, when I was selected to be a presenter, they asked, what time of day and what day did I want to present? So the conference starts on a Sunday, but that's kind of like the, meet and greet and reception and things of that nature. But the actual presentations start on that Monday, and then it goes through the week. So I was like, I know I didn't want to present on the very first day, but the second day would be great because after I present, I can continue to network, especially with the people that are in my workshop. And then, for the next couple of days. And for the time, I was thinking, well, maybe I shouldn't do it first thing in the morning. I should wait until the afternoon. This way, I can kind of get a feel of the participants, the room, and everything like that. That's the mistake I made. So in real life, I never knew this about myself, but in real life, I am a morning person. I have the most energy in the morning. When I wake up, I'm ready to get it. I'm ready to do it better, do it right, do it again, do it, period. And I just have so much energy. And throughout the day, as I'm implementing things, as I'm learning new things, as I'm having conversations and, just really extending myself, I start to get my energy drained. I start to wear down. Even if by the end of the day, even if I'm not doing anything, I just start to wear down. At the end of the day, if I'm just hanging with my family, I just start to wear down. And so Oh, I selected, I believe my time slot is 3:30 to 4:30. And you might say, well, Coach Sherry, that's not that late. That's about right. That's not a bad time. Yeah, it's not, but where I'll be is 3 hours behind. So I'm really going to be presenting at 7:30 p.m. And by 7:30 p.m. on any given day, if I can help it, I'm chilling all the way down. I'm relaxing. I'm unwinding. I'm feet kicked up, just laid back. So I'm like, what was I thinking? Because even though I'm going to be in that time, that time zone or whatever, my time zone, my internal time zone is still going to be on the East Coast. And I have to just really dig deep and I have to figure this out. And one of the things that I came up with is I'm going to have to start going live at 7:30 p.m. just to get myself like in that groove of, yeah, it's 7:30. I'm out here. I'm still going to be energetic. I have to do it. I have to, because I have to give it my all. This right here is going to be a game changer. So I am going to go live starting tonight at 7:30 p.m. And I hope you can join me and be there for me. You guys are going to be like my coach, helping me to stay motivated, helping me to stay, encouraged and energized, because that's what I'm going to have to do in order to prepare for my presentation. So my advice to you is when you have these types of opportunities, and especially if they're in different time zones, really consider when you are at your best, your peak. Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon? Is it the evening? And if you have the choice of picking the time that works best for you, make sure you pick the time that is on your coast, not the time that is, for that particular vicinity or that area, because that was not smart. Oh my goodness. And it's too late for me to call the organizers to change because it's already printed out. And they have so many presenters. Oh my goodness. It's going to be jam-packed. So whoever comes to my workshop, to my presentation, I want to give it my all, because they decided to come and see me speak, because they could have chosen any other. I believe there's going to be maybe 3 to 4 presentations going on simultaneously. It's a huge conference, so people will have the option to select what they want to hear, what's going to be most important to them. So I really am going to go and give it my all, but you all, I have to practice being alert and everything at 7:30. I really do. So that's my mistake. I know you probably like, what mistake? But that was a mistake. But I'm excited still, and I know when I get up there, it's going to give me life, because when I'm speaking about something I'm passionate about, it always does. And I don't even realize how much life it gives me until people be like, you really love what you do. And I'm like, yeah, like, how can you tell? Because inside, I'm practicing my posture. I'm really calm, cool, and collected. But when I get into it, it's a whole nother level. So please be here to support me on my practice journey. And I hope that this helps you when you make your decisions for the future, because trust and believe, I will always remember this. And next time, this will not be my case, because there will be a next time, and I can't wait for that. My next time, I hope that my presentation will be done internationally. I would love to go overseas and do a presentation. I think that would be so dope. And actually, one of my neighbors, she's doing a trip to South Africa. Her and her husband, they do this every year. They hadn't been able to do it because of COVID. So for the past couple of years, they hadn't. And they take a group of people, about 30 people, and they do like a conference over there for women. And I told her, I said, I would love to participate in that. I have something of value to share as well, But when she told me about it, I have so much going on. The dates did not line up for me. But, who knows? But the thing is, I really want to be, get an invitation from another organization or something like that to say, Coach Sherry, we want you to come out to us. I think that would be so dope. Yep, that's going to happen. But at any rate, thank you for tuning in with this morning minute. I hope you were able to glean a nugget from it, not to make that same mistake. And until we speak again, remember, practice so hard that you will always play to win. It's going to be 80 degrees here in Charlotte, North Carolina. What's the temperature where you're at? Hope to see you tonight at 7:30.